today is day 15. I am so stoked you guys are all on here. How is everyone doing today? Happy Saturday. What are you guys doing? What do you have planned today? Who here has done their holiday shopping? I haven't even started. We are going to talk all about tapping into your inner child, because I find, and I have been finding recently more so, that the more fun, the more play, the more things I do that make me happy, obviously the happier I am, but the more I find myself being successful as well. And this is in all areas of life. It's not just business. You know, you show up better as a mom, you show up better as a coworker, you just show up better for life. So today we are going to tap into our inner child. And Josh and I don't know if I posted this in this group, I might have, but Josh and I the other day, hello Stacy, we ended up he played hooky from school, and we had the most wonderful day together. We stayed in bed late, we read together, we worked out together, we made a delicious breakfast and just kind of took our time getting into the day. And then in the afternoon, we went outside and built a snowman. Yes, I am 31 years old and I built a snowman the other day. But I found that when I did this, it was so much fun, and it just kind of, this is why we're doing this, right? This time of year can be so stressful for so many people. We think we have to do all of the things, and it's nice to just slow down, take a break, realize that this is life. We only get one shot at it. Why not have some fun with it, right? So hello Jen, I want to know, what is it what was it when you were a kid that made you just light the fuck up at this time of year? Was it going ice skating? Was it tobogganing? Was it building a snowman? What were some of those things? Maybe you put on your snow pants and went outside and made snow angels. Maybe you did it fully clothed without any snow protection. Who knows? I want to know what just made you so happy as a kid. I remember when I was a kid, I used to love watching Christmas movies. And there is one, and I literally forget it every single year, but it has Mary Steenburgen, I think that's her last name, and it has Harry Dean Stanton, I think that's his name, and he plays Gideon the Angel. I will never, ever remember. I always forget the name of the frickin' movie, but it used to play on the Family Channel all the time, and I used Paint by Numbers. That is such a good one. I love that. I used to watch it every single Christmas, and I probably watched it on replay. My mom, I'm sure, did not love it at all, because I was one of those kids who I would watch something like over and over and over again. But I just remember it was like not even the best kind of Christmas movie. Like the kids get kidnapped at one point. There's a bank robbery. Like they can't afford Christmas. But it's just, if you guys know what I'm talking about, by the way, please like help me out here. Remind me what the name of the movie was. But it's for me, that's like what reminds me of my childhood. It was that, it was drinking hot chocolate, and my mom used to blast the radio all the time. This was obviously back before we had internet and things like that. So we had a radio in our kitchen, and whenever my mom would cook or bake or whatever, she just loved that ambient noise. But when we would do our holiday baking together, she would just play, I'm from Toronto, so CHFI, FM 98.1. I remember this because they used to have like a little jingle, and we would just listen to so many Christmas jams and like have dance parties in the kitchen. It was awesome. So those are the things that like just remind me of my childhood and light me up. They make me so happy. So maybe it's not even holiday related, right? Like you could just decide that you want to dance around like no one's watching, because this is kind of holiday themed. But continuing on into next year, all of these things, start making a fun list. And I am actually in the process of doing this. My coach is having me make a list of fun things that I love to do that put me in a good mood, because I have literally discovered recently that the more fun I have, the more money I make. And it's this kind of like out there idea, but it is so true. I find literally when I am doing something fun, when I'm doing something that's out of routine, not normal, you're not like living day by day by day, I'm making more money. I'm traveling, I'm building snowmen. I'm not really I'm working, I show up a lot, but I'm not working in the traditional sense of like 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day, and I'm having so much more fun. So what is it that just makes you so happy? What is it that raises your vibration, that gets your energy like shooting out of your chest? For me, it is dancing around like a freaking idiot, like no one is watching, putting on, I made a playlist the other day and Josh is like so tired of hearing it, but there are so many good songs on it, and I just keep listening to it on repeat because it's making me happy, right? So maybe you go outside and you do some cartwheels or somersaults. One of my favorite things to do is to find a wall, because I can't balance the way I used to when I was like 16, but I find a wall and I just go and like do a handstand against the wall. And it really helps me. Who just hopped on here? Hello, Kim. It really helps me to shift my perspective. Literally, hanging upside down helps me to flip things. So maybe it's not going and doing a handstand against a wall. Maybe it's literally laying your back flat on the floor and putting your legs up the wall. Or maybe it's hanging upside down on the couch and letting your neck like fall off the seat of the couch, if you guys get where I'm going. But what I want you guys to do today, it is Saturday, it is the weekend, so I want you to let your like 7 to 10-year-old self out and let me know what you are going to do to tap into your inner child. And I will see you tomorrow.